It's your boy Revolutionary Cuz. I am your favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch think about me. He did. Shout out to the homie P Nice. I just watched that segment of him discussing the details of the situation that took place at the Hoover game. Um, I guess apparently somebody approached him and told him or respectfully asked him to leave the baseball game because of his recent affiliation with 4 Extra, and he kind of explained to him, hey, XYZ, XYZ, and he kind of explained the story, and you know I respect him on how mature he dealt with the situation, how maturely he responded to the situation. Because he could have straight been a crash out, but when you get to this point in your career, and you get older, you mature, you don't just crash out as easily. You got too much to lose, especially with his brother DW Flames, rising to the top with success and doing everything he's doing with Nick Cannon. You know what I mean, so it's like you're still active, you still let niggas know you rep the set, but you're not just gonna crash out for any reason unless your life is in danger. But yeah, I think the reason why he originally linked up with 4 Extra was because he wanted to show the world there is no beef between the insanes and neighborhoods, although there are beef between insanes and neighborhoods because of personal beef. Cause we all know the situation with P Nice and Brick Baby, and that kind of, and even prior to that, the situation with DW Flame and Brick Baby, that kind of sparked up a lot of speculation, and inquiring minds were thinking or wondering what was was there any beef? Is there beef between the rival sets, or whatever? And I think they came together to show, hey, there is no beef in the streets. But like he was saying, whatever personal beef they might have with a certain individual or a certain group of people, it don't apply to him. It don't apply to him, and I respect it. But at the same time, you gotta be considerate of not fucking with an enemy of an associate of yours. You know what I mean? Because sort of like the and I'm gonna compare this to the Munchie B Stupid Young situation. With Munchie B not fucking with Draco, and I can't even say that because Munchie B don't fuck with Stupid Young, so I can't really use that scenario. But if there's a common denominator with each party, why can't that person sit down and be the arbitrator and bring niggas to the table like, yo, I know you may have an issue with this person may have an issue with this person, and this person may have an issue with this person. How about we come to a compromise, and we work some shit out. And I know I've been getting a lot of blowback with my motherfucking X-rated video, but his situation is different. I feel like he's not even active with his own homeboys, set, gang. Everybody that's speaking on him are civilians or non-active gang members. So it's like, nigga, you can't really speak on how niggas is still out here in the streets feel. I'm not saying that we're still on the streets on the corner banging, but we're still up to date with the politics, and we try to stay in the loop. Not saying we're front line, because at some point in life, if you've been putting in work for a long time, you got to let the young ones put in the work and get their status up. Now, I mean, not glorifying ignorance, but that's just part of the game. And you can't be like, hey, because you got older and because you have kids or you have a career, you're gonna stop gang banging. Nah, fuck them type of niggas, because we all have jobs, careers, family, children, all that good shit to lose. You don't drop your affiliation. Look. Snoop Dogg still throwing up the dub. Dub C. Mac 10. Yeah, they're older, but guess what? They're still affiliated, nigga. They still rep their section. Probably still pull up the functions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't respect niggas that this And I get it. There's nothing wrong with a truce. Nothing wrong with a truce. But like, don't be on some civilian type shit, my niggas, is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, back to P Nice. Yeah. Totally commend him on how he dealt with the situation, because, you know, he can be like, nah, nigga, fuck how you feel, nigga. And, you know, and that could have turned into something different. But like he said, there was a gang of motherfuckers there, so any nigga will be an idiot to even try to turn up knowing that you're totally outnumbered. Yeah, you might get one or two, but like, you definitely not gonna get away. And you want to get away so you can come back another day and, you know, whatever. But yeah, he stood his ground like he's supposed to. And I mean, like, P Nice, I met him once at Corrupt birthday party a couple years ago. You know, Big Trey D tapped me in. You know, I had a brief conversation with him. We supposed to link up, but then, you know, we lost contact, and then we're both too busy individuals, so it is what it is. But yeah, solid motherfucker from the section. No smart on Cuz name. Like, no smart on Cuz name. He's definitely one to one. So it's like, the niggas out there trying to throw smart on Cuz name, nigga, shame on you. Like the podcast, shame on you. But I ain't gonna take my fucking head off. What you think about P Nice being called out by the Hoovers over this 4 extra shit? Like, there's more of a tie with the Hoovers than 4 extras. Like, niggas are trying to network and get some of this money, nigga. Everybody's on this independent media shit. Too much money out here to be still at war with niggas. Like, ain't no money coming with this war shit, my nigga. Been there, done that. But it is what it is. You know what it is. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram, TheRevolutionaryCuzShow. Also the Facebook fan page. If you have an iPhone or Roku TV, download Chronic TV now. Shout out to my folks over there at Chronic Palooza. You can still get your tickets to the Oklahoma Air Festival September 5th, 6th, and 7th. But that's 2 times performing live on the 6th. You know what it is. Until next time, smoke for your boy, Triples.